Here now in 2023, we can't kick the budget can any longer. We're facing a severely underfunded capital improvement program and wondering if students will be learning in trailers with mushrooms growing in the carpet for years to come. We owe, per a resolution agreement with the U.S. Department of Education Office for Civil Rights, tens of millions of dollars in compensatory services to students with disabilities. How many times did parents appear here to beg to reopen schools in a timely manner, and how many hours did we spend in the streets to collect over 20,000 signatures for your recall to send the message that students with disabilities were suffering? I implore the public to listen to the school board budget working session from January 17th, where the spin, the numbers game, and tweaking continues in an effort to cover up direct responsibility for this mess we do not forget. And what about our moral obligation to remedy the learning loss for the 85% of the student body that does not have a documented disability? As of right now, our third, second, and first graders and kindergartners have had every academic year disrupted by your policies. It is still not back to pre-COVID standards, and sadly, most parents of littles don't even know to question things. A year and a half from now, the federal COVID relief money will run out. The loss of that windfall combined with long-term declining enrollment, also your responsibility, will be disastrous. Our special education teachers got a well-deserved 7% raise out of federal relief funds. In September 2024, that money will run out. Are we going to cut their salaries, risk them leaving? Are we going to ask the Board of Supervisors for more tax money to make up for the shortfall? Are we going to expect Richmond to save you when you ignore just about everything they say? What will you do when the bills come due? I'm aware of too much, and sometimes I can't sleep thinking about it. Can you? Throwing millions down the lawyer rat holes, now it's not a time for nice-to-haves and political wants. Start making decisions that make sense to most of us, like a second athletic trainer in school. Sounds good to me.